ஸோ காரு ஃபாஸ்ட் அண்ட் ஃபியூரியஸ் என்ற படத்தில் நடித்த காருகளோட ஆக்ஷன்ஸை இப்போ பார்க்கலாம்.
And cut! Big round of applause for Carnage and Karma, examples of motion control technology. Take them out, boys. Oh, that's awesome. You got any other cool moves for us?
Oh, yeah! Gasolina.
Well, ask a silly question.
இந்த மாதிரி கார் ஆக்ஷன் கொடுக்குற ஒரு இடம் ஹாலிவுட் ஸ்டுடியோ. வாட்சிங் ரைட் நவ.
Once again, folks, big round of applause for Carnage, Karma, and the entire special effects team. Para gasolina, pa gasolina, para gasolina, pa gasolina, para gasolina. Yes, folks, I am as shocked as you are that I'm able to get that song out of my head every day. Now, motion control robotics like Carnage and Karma can take incredibly precise direction, and they can perfectly repeat their performances over and over and over again, all without ever questioning their motivation. Right now, we're about to move from the mean streets of Tokyo to a little island just off the coast of Costa Rica.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Yes, folks, we have some props and vehicles from all three of the Jurassic Park films coming up on both sides of the tram. Now, since the last Jurassic Park movie was in the summer of 2001, I am thinking that it's safe to assume at this point that dinosaurs are without question, finally extinct. Oh, look out. Hello. Oh, watch out. Hot stuff. Look, they're coming through. Oh, boy. Miss, if you stand up, you're just losing your target. Now, I just want to point something out here, folks. Chivalry is not dead. Case in point, this gentleman in the second row, who's from London, he's the second time here. He's sitting on the outside of the road to protect what I assume is his lovely wife from getting wet. And she ended up getting it from the other side. But still, you know, it's the thought that counts, and, you know, chivalry is not dead, it's catnapping. Now, we have a family visiting here from Melbourne, Australia. We have a couple I just said visiting from London. Who else is here from out of state? Not from California. Where are you folks from? UK? Alrighty, how about you? Germany? Anyone else? Back row? Russia. You're not going to believe this, but a lot of people complain. Here in Southern California, we don't get any weather. Day after day, same old boring sunshine. Wait, why am I even talking about weather when we can just go to the Today Show's Al Roker for the forecast?
Hi, everybody. Here's today's forecast for the universal background.
திடீர் வெயில் அடிக்கிற இடத்துல வந்து இப்போ மழை பெய்ய போகுதுன்னு சொல்கிறாங்க. ஸோ அதை பொறுத்து வந்து பாருங்கள் எப்படி வெள்ளை காட்சிகள்லாம் எடுக்கிறாங்க, எப்படி மழை பெய்யுது, எப்படி அந்த ஒரு சவுண்ட் எஃபெக்ட்ஸ்லாம் கொண்டு வராங்க. ஸோ டோட்டலாக தேல் ஷோ ஆஃப் நைட்.
Skull Island, Amity Island, and Isla Nublar. That's your forecast for today. Now here's a look at what's going on in your...
மழை பெய்ய ஆரம்பிக்குது இப்போ.
Yikes, that's not a good thing. I don't know where you're getting that out. There's not a cloud in the sky. The sun's out. It's... Oh my goodness, will you look at that? I think Al may have been right on the money on this one. Wow. Don't worry, folks. If we were in any real danger, we'd hear a distant rumbling sound. I don't like that. Better brace yourselves here. Come sitting straight for us right now. It's a flash flood. Obviously, that flood is created by dumping thousands of gallons of water from the top of the hill. The water is going under the bridge. It's being recycled back up to the top of the hill. The rain you're seeing is created by sprinklers high up in the trees. They're called rain towers. What they do is they spray the water up into the air so that it falls down naturally to simulate rain. Now, I don't know how many aspiring actors we have on the tram today. I have to tell you, there's a moment in every actor's career where you have to do something so ridiculous, off the wall, uncomfortable, undignified, that all you can say to yourself is, so this is showbiz! Take a look at this clip from the movie Big Fat Liar. I think this may have been one of Oscar nominee Paul Giamatti's moments.
So, stage 43 la the next stage move பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம். Let's see what's in there.
Okay, folks, now imagine, if you will, that it's you filming this scene instead of Paul Giamatti. You get washed down the hill, the director yells cut, you stand up, you're
இதெல்லாம் வந்து
dripping wet, head to toe,
1973ல
and the director says, "Perfect, let's do it again."
ஹாலிவுட்ல யூஸ்
And it
பண்ணப்பட்ட
has happened. Right now we're about to enter one of the western sections of
வீடுகள்,
our lot.
அதாவது
This is
படம்
called Six
எடுக்கிறதுக்காண்டி
Points,
யூஸ்
Texas,
பண்ணப்பட்ட
and,
வீடுகள்.
here's one of my favorite cowpokes to tell you a little bit more about it.
இதெல்லாம் வந்துட்டு they no more exist. அந்த மாதிரி வீடுகள்லாம் வந்துட்டு they no more exist in the United States. So இதெல்லாம் வந்து 1970 கார் கோர்வெட்ல நிக்குது. உங்களுக்கு தெரியுதா தெரியல. இந்த வீடு உங்களுக்கு தெரியுதுன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். Right now இதெல்லாம் வந்துட்டு it's called as Robertson. 1973ல வந்து some English movieல வந்துட்டு chapel யூஸ் பண்ணப்பட்டது.
So get on back onto your tram stagecoach thing and get the heck out of here. Gone. Alrighty, folks. Now, if you take a look around you, you may notice some of the doors are just a little bit smaller than they normally would be. That's so we could put the cowboys in front of them and they would.
So total வந்துட்டு இது ஒரு டெக்சாஸோட ஃபார்மேட். இது வந்து cowboys சொல்லுவாங்க இங்க United Statesல. This is how they got their residence. This is how the town looked like in Texas. Right, not right now. It's like in 1970sல வந்துட்டு எல்லாமே இந்த மாதிரி இருக்கும்.
Well, here's the bottom of the ocean. And you're instinctively looking at your right hand
side. That இருக்குது. But still, I know whoever the
bottom is going to be on your left hand side, and it'll be on your screens as well. That is our underwater
new
we'll do with that tank is
directors when they are stepping inside the Universal Studios. They want, if they want to make a movie in 1970s, they just step it back, you know, to step back into this kind of a set. So we're going to step in the next step.
Alexander Paul in Dragnet. Find that illusion hard to swallow? Well, how about this one? Over here on your right is New York Central Park. At least as much as the camera needs to see.
The பாம்பு படம் எடுத்தாங்க Anaconda. அந்த படம்
We
எடுத்த
have Park Lake, which was used as the entire Pacific Ocean for the TV show McHale's Navy with Ernest Borgnine and Tim Conway. And you're probably thinking, Peter, how would they do that? The lake is so small. Well, it's the same principle that we used to film this scene from Peter Jackson's King Kong. The SS Venture arriving on Skull Island. Check it out.
Skull Island அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு ஒரு படத்துல வந்த ஒரு செட் இது.
The perfect ship that could double as the SS Venture. And the art department added several period set pieces to transform that vessel into a 1930s style freighter. Now in just a moment we're going to show you how that sequence was created, but before we do that, we're going to need to do some special effects of our own. Now, if you're a fan of the Classic Studio Tour, you probably know where I'm going with this. On the count of 3, I'm going to need everybody to repeat the following line with me. Part the waters. Ready? Here we go. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Part the waters. Let's just see what happens here. Oh, very nice. Very nice indeed. Yes, folks, we're going to be taking you below sea level in just a bit, so you'll be able to see a view.
கடலுக்குள்ள கூட்டி போறேன்னு சொல்லிட்டு அந்த ஒரு stimulations, just the stimulations they're going to show us right now.
Personal belongings on the transport you don't want getting wet. I would suggest picking them up at this time.
Let's see what the special effects they got right there.
Maybe some more water just around the corner. By the way, folks, as we go in, take a look off to your left-hand side. Please stay seated, though.
இடது கை பக்கமா பார்க்க சொல்றாரு அண்ணாச்சி. அங்க என்ன இருக்குன்னு பார்க்கலாம்.
Thank you. Take a look off to your left-hand side and on your screens as well. As you will see, the SS Venture and Skull Island are actually highly detailed miniatures. Believe it or not, this is as big as Skull Island ever got in the movie.
Skull Island சொல்லிட்டு ஒரு படத்துல வந்து மினியேச்சர் கப்பல் நம்ம டைட்டானிக் படம் எடுத்த அதே ஒரு கான்செப்ட்ல மினியேச்சர்ஸ் இந்த மாதிரி தான் சின்ன சின்ன கப்பல்கள் சின்ன சின்ன குகைகள் சின்ன சின்ன மலை சார்ந்த இடங்கள்லாம் வந்துட்டு அவங்க காமிக்கிற மாதிரி காமிப்பாங்க. கிங் காங்னு ஒரு படம் கூட பார்த்திருப்பீங்க. So the same way this is how it is. உங்களுக்கே தெரியும் ஒரு சின்ன கப்பலை வந்து இந்த ஒரு சின்ன கேமரால எடுக்க முடியாது. But still it is possible because இந்த மாதிரி தான் வந்துட்டு தோட்டாத்தரணி நம்ம ஊர்ல இருக்கிற மாதிரி ஒரு செட்டிங்ஸ்லாம் வந்து மேக் இட் அப்.
That's not nailed down to a set. It could be something as small as a paperclip or as big as these lamp posts coming up on your left-hand side. And a lot of these